Group 1 approaches, yeah, 3 of these. Number 1 is what I've called the vanilla theory of change. So essentially what the vanilla theory of change does is take the logic chain we had, remember my one up here, right the way down to here, yeah, that's a logic chain, and that then starts to understand and explain how one bit of that logic chain relates to the second, relates to the third, relates to the third. How do you get from one step to the next step? What's the process? How do you get from that third step to the fourth step? What's the explanatory process, yeah? So it takes the logic chain of intervention and moves that on into a predictive and explanatory depiction of what should happen. So let me explain that. So this, back to our fruit and vegetable thing, this, and you've got this on your desks, yeah? This is essentially depicting, in very simple terms, this one has actually gone rather from here to here, it's gone from here to here. Starting off at the bottom, working through, this is the logic chain that somebody within the Commission has developed, the logic chain, and what the vanilla theory of change then does is say, okay, to get from here to here, or from here to here, or from here to here, in explanation terms, predictive terms, what will happen? Have they got this one as well, yeah, on the tables? Yes, have a look at this, yeah, because this is quite a busy one. So logic chain in the middle, logic chain in the middle, and then developed here with the theory of change that explains what is happening in each of the stages. And just focus on that dialogue in the far right-hand column here, far left-hand column here. This is really important, this. Logic chains are descriptive, okay? Top left, bottom right are descriptive. Theory of change models, yeah, are explanatory and predictive. Explaining and predicting why from here to here happens. Explaining and predicting why from here to here happens. Explaining here why it happens, yeah? And one of the exercises I want you to do will be for this Euro Gung Ho to begin to think about developing a logic chain and a simple theory of change. This here does require, developing those elements, that does require quite a bit of thinking. It'll make your head hurt if you do it well, yeah? And again, Philip's point is right. If you've really set up your program well at the outset, then at the same time as writing the logic chain, you will have developed the theory of change as a foundational plank of the program you're then going forward with. But all too often, the practice is properly thought about once you've got the money and you're worrying how things are going to happen on the ground. So that's the sort of what I've called the vanilla theory of change approach.